For those who wanted it, today I'm live here at 3 p.m. It's only going to be a half hour. It's all I have time for today. And then we're going to be looking at things, standards to look at, such as perimeter area and how to put four different numbers and then three different numbers in order and make four different problems out of them. Okay, so first problem that I have here today is, so for example, what is multiplication facts? So you have the numbers 2, 9, and 18. And you want to make four problems out of those four numbers. Okay, so what can I do 2 and 9 and 18? Well, one thing I could do is multiply. I can take 2 times 9, and that's going to create 18. But they all have what they call as the commutative property or associative property. And when we have the associative property, it lets us know that we can multiply in any order. So we have 2 times 9 equals 18. We can also do the other side and flip it. 9 times 2 also equals 18. So if I have 2 nines, 9 plus 9, it equals 18. And if I have 9 twos, I can count by 2 9 times, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and I'm also going to get the same thing. So whatever you do when you multiply, they're part of the same fact family. That means I can also divide. Take your 18 and divide it by 2. 18 divided by 2 is also 9. And then you can also do 18 divided by 9 is 2. So 9 and 9 is 18. And if I do 2 and 9, also get 18. Notice 2 times 9 and 9 times 2 equals the exact thing on the other side because they're all associative and commutative together. So therefore, they you can use them in any order, and you're going to get the same answer because they're part of what I call the same fact family. Hello, welcome on to the live meet. This was for my class, and they just happen to not be here. But I'm showing them how to do math. Oh, I got the second person in. Yes, hello in the chat. I am doing well. All right. So you can do that with any of them. Somebody else is also here. So hello to the other second person who just joined onto the video chat. We're gonna do one that is not on your work. Yes, Anthony, I recognize your name. Let's do another one. Okay. Let's take the numbers 7, 7, 3, and 21. Now, this problem was not on your homework, but it repeats and it has the same pattern because all four of those are part of the same fact family. Here, you can also multiply 7 times 3 equals 21. Again, making the associative property. 3 times 7 is also 21. Now, I can do the same thing when I'm dividing. 21 divided by anybody in the chat? No, what I'm going to put down. What am I going to divide by 21? This is whoever's in the chat would like chance to answer. 21 divided by something, looking at your fact family numbers. Anybody in the chat? No? I know that can be kind of hard sometimes. 21 divided by 7 is 3. Same thing, okay? Using our community associative property knowledge. 21 also divided by 3 is 7. Notice my numbers do not change. 7, 3, and 21, you can do and make 4 problems on it because it's all part of the same fact family. Fact family is the most important part. All right, about my squeaky chair. Other one that we started to learn before we got out of class is perimeter. How can I find a perimeter to a problem? So I'm going to give you, I'm not going to give you, I'm going to give you a problem that's like the one on your homework, but we're going to do one different because we did solve this one here in class. So let's say this is 25, and this here is, and that there's 10. We'll do centimeters. Okay, here's one here is 25 centimeters long. If we're looking at it, we need to know the length of this line here too. Well, this line is the same as this line. So this was 25 centimeters, and this here is also 25 centimeters. Then this here's 12 centimeters, and it doesn't match anything. Oh, I got somebody on here. Oh, no. Okay, I don't have anybody. I thought somebody was trying to get in. 12 centimeters. But this doesn't match anything. But this one here looks like this line. So it's matching. So this also becomes 10 centimeters. Now I have all four, so that means I have to add them together. 25 centimeters plus 25 centimeters plus 12 plus 10 plus 10. The easiest way that I like to add things together is by doing place value. 2 tens plus 2 tens is 4 tens. Another 10, 5 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens that I have, adding from my tens column. Now look at my ones. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12. So I know to put my 1 10 in my tens column and my 2 ones, so it gets there. Now remember, we are adding centimeters, so I'm going to make sure to keep doing. I'm going to add my two together, and my answer is 82 centimeters because I added all the outside perimeter together to get my answer. Questions from the audience? Okay, no questions as far as I know. Let's do another perimeter one. And this time I'll draw something different that wasn't from your homework. Not like that. Okay, let's say this is 12, and this here is 10. Shorter. This looks like it is shorter. Okay, so here's 12, and that's 10, so I can tell that one's a little bit longer. Well, I have to figure out the rest of these. So what it is that this might here be 10 inches. No, this is inches. Well, there's two of them there. That's really hard to kind of figure out unless you know the secret. If this here is 10, imagine this line and this line is together. This line's a little shorter. So let's say this is 4 and this is 6. Because if I was to put this line down to here, 4 and 6 is 10. I have to make it equal 10. And this line's a little bit shorter than this, so I'm gonna make sure this is 4 and this one's 6. You could have done 3 and 7. However, it adds to 10. Now do the same thing here. This is 12. Well, let's see here. This one is a little longer than this one. So you can do 7 centimeters. Oops, I switched from centimeters to inches. Even Mr. Cox makes mistakes, even when he's live on his videos. At least I didn't have my math wrong. And this is 5 centimeters. So I'm going to start adding all of them together. I know this is going to be 10. So I got 10 and 10. Then I got 12 and 12. My answer is 44 centimeters. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints? Not at all. I apologize for my mistake earlier. It happens. Okay. Here's one that you guys had on the back. I saw people having trouble with. 5, 6 minus 5, 6. If I don't have any of that, what I saw some people do is 0, 6, which you could technically have it. You have 0 parts of 6, but you really have, and the real answer, because you don't have any parts of that 6, is still going to take a guess. The correct answer is actually 0. The reason is that if I have 6 parts, right? One, two, three, four, five, 6. And none of them are shaded. 0, 6 of it is it. So therefore, my answer is 0 because it's not anymore. I took it away. If I had 5, 6 of something and I took it away from you, I've got nothing anymore. It's gone. So my correct answer is 0 in this instance. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I do 2 more because I really have to step away for the moment. 3 divided into 122. I have to look to see what I can fit into here. So 3 goes into 12 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12. And I'm going to subtract it. So I get 0. I'm going to bring down this lonely here too. Can I divide 3 in the 2? I can't. The reason is that there's not enough there. I'd have to have at least 3 to go in at one time. So 0 times it goes in. What do I have left over? My remainder is 2. How can I check it? You're like, Mr. Cox, my math, I'm not sure if it's right. Take it then. 40 times 3. 0 times 3 is 0. 3 times 4 is 12. Now add my 2. If that matches the number that you started with, then you know you did it the correct way. It's really hard when you're talking to yourself. How about $8.26 times 9? This is about knowing your multiplication facts, okay? 6 times 9, you're going to do just like you would any other problem. You're going to regroup 4 ones and 5 tens to go on top of your tens. 9 times 2 is 18. Add your 5, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 3 goes in your tens, and you got 2 in your hundreds column, or in this case, decimals. So you're talking about in your dollars. 9 times 8 is 72, plus 4 is 74. So if you charge everybody $8.26, 9 people paid for that. Then you pay a total of $74.34. I would have more time, but unfortunately, I do have to step away. And I hope this little video did help somebody with their math in some sort of way. I can try to come back at a different time, and I'll talk to everybody later. Take care. Bye.